Right, so let's have a look at question 14 from the 2014 higher revised physics paper. And it states that the irradiance of a light bulb from a point source is 160 units at a distance of 0.5 meters. I'm going to write that down. Irradiance 1 is 160 units, and that's at a distance, we'll call that distance 1 of 50 centimeters, 0.5 meters. Then it says at a distance of 2 meters from this source, the irradiance is. So we have to try and find out what I2 is, with the second distance being equal to 2 meters. So the distance really has quadrupled what's happened to the irradiance. And the formula that's in the formula sheet is I is equal to K over D squared. And what that says effectively is that I times D squared, not D cubed, D squared is equal to a constant K. So commonly in classes we might write that as I1 D1 squared is equal to I2 D2 squared, where I1 and D1 represent the irradiance at distance 1, I2 and D2 represent the irradiance at distance 2, and that's what we have most of, apart from I2, so we need to try and find I2, so we can do that with this formula. So we'll plug the numbers in. 160 times D1 squared, so that's 0.5 squared, is equal to I2 times I2, that is, times 2 squared. Okay, so we can rearrange for I2. I2 is equal to 160 times 0.5 squared divided by 2 squared. And so when we do that on the calculator, we get I2 is equal to 10 units. And so that would mean our answer has to be D.